Do you really need $1 million to retire? I'm sure you've heard the news. $1 million sounds like a dream come true, but let's take a closer look. Did you know that many Americans are woefully unprepared for retirement? It's true. Despite the constant reminders and advice, a significant number of people find themselves nearing retirement age without sufficient savings. We're constantly bombarded with messages about saving for retirement, but the truth is, many of us are falling short. The reasons vary. Some face unexpected medical expenses, others deal with job loss or economic downturns. We hear the magic number $1 million thrown around like it's the key to a happy retirement. Financial advisors, media, and even our friends and family often suggest that hitting this milestone will ensure a comfortable future. But is it really? Let's dive in and find out. The reality is more complex than just reaching a specific number. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to retirement savings. Each person's situation is unique, and what works for one might not work for another. The amount you'll need depends on a variety of factors, from your lifestyle to your health to where you plan to live. For instance, someone who plans to travel extensively will need more savings than someone who prefers a quiet life at home. So while $1 million might sound like a lot, it might not be enough for everyone. Inflation, rising healthcare costs, and longer life expectancies can all impact how far your savings will go. And for some, it might be more than they actually need. If you live a modest lifestyle and have low expenses, you might find that you can retire comfortably with much less. The key is to plan according to your personal needs and circumstances. It's essential to consult with a financial advisor to create a tailored plan that fits your specific situation. Use retirement calculators and tools to get a clearer picture of your financial future. Remember, the goal is to enjoy your retirement years without financial stress. Whether you need $1 million or not, the most important thing is to start planning early and stay informed. So don't get discouraged by the daunting figures. With careful planning and realistic goals, you can achieve a fulfilling and secure retirement. Plan smart, retire happy. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment if you find this video helpful. The pressure is on. In today's fast-paced world, financial stress is a common experience for many. Whether it's the mounting bills, the ever-increasing cost of living, or the constant reminders to save for the future, it can feel like a never-ending cycle of pressure. We're constantly being told to save, save, save. From financial advisors to social media influencers, the message is clear. Saving money is crucial for a secure future. But how much should we save, and how do we balance saving with our current needs and desires? And while saving is incredibly important, the pressure to reach this magical $1 million mark can be overwhelming. It's a daunting figure that can make anyone feel inadequate. The reality is, not everyone will reach that milestone, and that's okay. It's easy to feel like you're falling behind, like you'll never reach that goal. The constant comparison to others who seem to have it all together can be disheartening. But remember, financial journeys are personal and unique. This can lead to anxiety, stress, and even avoidance. When the pressure becomes too much, some people might choose to ignore their finances altogether, hoping the problem will go away. Unfortunately, this only makes things worse in the long run. But here's the thing. It's important to remember that everyone's situation is different. What works for one person might not work for another. Financial success isn't a one-size-fits-all scenario. It's about finding what works best for you and your circumstances. There's no need to compare yourself to others or feel pressured to reach an arbitrary number. Social media can often paint a misleading picture of financial success, making it seem like everyone else is doing better than you. But remember, people often only share their highlights, not their struggles. The key is to focus on what you can control, your own savings and spending habits. Create a budget that works for you, set realistic goals, and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Financial stability is a journey, not a destination. Take it one step at a time and you'll get there. Let's be real. The idea that everyone needs $1 million to retire comfortably is a myth. While it's certainly a nice amount to have, it's not a magic number that guarantees a happy retirement. In fact, for many people, it might be overkill. Remember, retirement isn't about amassing a certain amount of money. It's about having enough to cover your expenses and enjoy your life without financial stress. So instead of focusing on a specific number, let's shift our attention to the factors that actually influence how much we'll need in retirement. Location, location, location. Where you choose to live in retirement can have a huge impact on your expenses. Living in a big city will likely be more expensive than living in a rural area, and if you're dreaming of retiring to a tropical paradise, be prepared for a higher cost of living. Housing costs, transportation, and even groceries can vary widely depending on your location. So, before you set your sights on that luxurious condo in the city, consider the cost of living and how it will impact your retirement budget. We've all heard it. If you just give up your daily latte, you'll be able to retire a millionaire. This idea, often referred to as the latte factor, suggests that small daily expenses are the main barrier to achieving financial freedom. While it's true that small, consistent savings add up over time, the idea that cutting out small luxuries is the key to retirement is a bit of a myth. The reality is more complex. Financial security in retirement involves a combination of factors including income, investments, and long-term financial planning. Sure, cutting back on unnecessary expenses is always a good idea. It can help you save money and reduce financial stress. However, focusing solely on small expenses like your daily coffee can be misleading. But let's be realistic. Giving up your daily coffee isn't going to magically fund your retirement. The cost of a latte, while it can add up, is not the primary factor that will determine your financial future. Instead, it's important to look at the bigger picture. The key is to create a budget that works for you, one that allows you to enjoy your life while still saving for the future. This means considering all aspects of your financial situation, including your income, expenses, savings, and investments. It's about finding a balance that lets you live comfortably now while also preparing for the years ahead. Working with a financial advisor can be incredibly helpful in this process. They can provide personalized advice and help you create a comprehensive plan that takes into account your unique goals and circumstances. Additionally, educating yourself about personal finance can empower you to make informed decisions. Remember, financial planning is not about depriving yourself of small pleasures. It's about making smart choices and being mindful of your spending. By focusing on the bigger picture and making informed decisions, you can enjoy your daily latte and still work toward a secure and comfortable retirement. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to retirement planning. The amount you'll need to save depends on your unique circumstances, goals, and aspirations. It's about creating a roadmap that aligns with your vision of the future. Take some time to think about what you want your retirement to look like. Do you envision yourself traveling the world, spending time with loved ones, pursuing a passion project? Once you have a clear vision, you can start to develop a plan to make it a reality. When it comes to retirement planning, we often focus on the wealth part, but it's equally important to consider your health. Healthcare costs can be a major expense in retirement, and unexpected medical bills can quickly derail even the most well-thought-out plans. Make sure you factor in the potential costs of healthcare, including insurance premiums, deductibles, and out-of-pocket expenses. It's also a good idea to prioritize your health by maintaining a healthy lifestyle, which can help prevent costly medical issues down the road. While saving $1 million might seem like the ultimate goal, it's important to remember that there are other strategies for building a secure retirement. Diversifying your income streams, exploring alternative investment options, and even considering part-time work in retirement can help supplement your savings. Don't be afraid to think outside the traditional retirement box. Explore your options, seek professional advice, and create a plan that provides both financial security and peace of mind. Retirement planning isn't just about crunching numbers and hitting arbitrary targets. It's about designing a future that brings you joy, fulfillment, and financial peace of mind. It's about creating a life you don't need a vacation from. Remember, retirement is a time to relax, recharge, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's about spending time with loved ones, pursuing passions, and embracing new adventures. So we've debunked the $1 million myth and explored the various factors that influence retirement savings. Now it's time to ask yourself, what's your number? What amount do you feel you need to live comfortably and securely in retirement? Take some time to reflect on your individual circumstances, goals, and aspirations. Consider your lifestyle, health, location, and any other factors that might impact your retirement needs. Retirement planning can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. By taking the time to understand your options, develop a solid plan, and seek professional guidance, You can create a retirement that is both financially secure and personally fulfilling. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your biggest retirement concerns? What steps are you taking to prepare for the future? Share your thoughts and let's start a conversation about building a brighter retirement for everyone. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment to stay updated with our latest content.